So this brings to a close this section on getting to know your guitar. Welcome to your guitar. We talked about basic differences between electric guitars, acoustic steel string guitars, and acoustic nylon string guitars. We talked about, depending on what guitar you choose, proper way to hold it. Also, whether you're going to be sitting down or standing up, using a strap. I'll give you a few reminders about that before we move on. We also learned the basic terminology that applies to all these models of guitar: the body, the bridge, the neck, the nut, the headstock, tuning pegs, frets, and dots. So you may be wondering what kind of guitar is right for you. Should you go with acoustic steel string, acoustic nylon string, electric? One thing that's important to know is that everything you learn in this course in terms of how the guitar works and how to play the basic skills that we're going to learn here, they're all the same. They apply across the board to all of those models of guitar. So feel free to choose whichever model feels best to you. One thing that may be a guiding principle for you is what styles of music are you going to be interested in learning to play? If you're interested in rock and blues and metal, you're probably going to want to start right off with the electric. If you're interested in acoustic blues, country, folk music, all kinds of contemporary pop, you might want to start with the acoustic. If you want to play either classical or really softer style folk music, you might want to go with the acoustic nylon string guitar. But keep in mind, it really doesn't matter because everything you're going to learn to do can be done on any of those three kinds of guitars. So before we move on to the next tutorial in which we're going to learn how to tune the guitar, I encourage you to spend a little time with your guitar and dialing in exactly the right setup for your practice situation. Usually it works best to learn sitting down because, after all, you're watching this on a computer screen, so you're probably going to want to sit down. So keep in mind the things we talked about sitting down while holding the guitar. Whether it's an acoustic or an electric, you absolutely want your chair to have no arms. Remember, the arms will get in the way and make it really difficult to get your positioning in the right place. The other thing is, if you do decide to use a strap, you want to adjust the length of the strap. They're all adjustable. And you want to make sure that it hangs comfortably on your body, not too high, not too low. So this would be the time to really dial in, take a look at your guitar, get to know all these parts, how they look on your guitar, and really dial in how you are going to proceed in this course in terms of where you're going to sit, how you're going to hold your guitar. Does it feel comfortable? Does it look right according to the lessons we did in this tutorial on how to hold your guitar? And next, we're going to learn how to tune.